Oh, the energy, the tension, the excitement, the electricity. Let's get ready. Buckle up, everybody. It should be a fun one tonight on the ice for EA Sports. Opening face-off just moments away. The Knights take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Oh, what a big hit on the play.
Outstanding play. Closed the lane off, finished them hard.
Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Hartford's won the draw, and they'll go to work.
The icing would have worn them down. That's a big face-off win for them.
Takes it into the slot. Great reflex on display tonight on his part.
Yeah, he gets out on top of the shooter. There's really nowhere for that puck to go.
Gains the zone through center. The Knights moving ahead.
Oh, he laid a solid hit on him there. He was waiting for him and laid the shoulder right into him.
That might loosen a few of the choppers on that play.
Now sending a message early there, James. He gets the body contact.
Pittsburgh's in transition. Puts it on in. He scores! And he opens up scoring early in this one.
I'm going to be honest, James. I wasn't even paying attention. I was getting something to drink, and it's in the net.
Pay attention. The puck dropped already.
I see that. You don't beat a goalie very much from this position on the ice with that type of shot, but quickly delivered, lots of velocity and well placed.
Pittsburgh's execution on the offensive end pays off quickly, Ray.
Didn't take them long, did it? They're attacking quickly, they capitalize on an opportunity, and now they can play the game from in front.
Oh, they probably want a redo on that. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. That's a big-time hit along the wall.
It is, James. I love the way he used the angle. He took away all the ice.
Hartford's gained possession along the boards. Puck grab by Parrish. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Denies them in close.
You got to use everything in your toolbox. For him, his biggest asset is his speed. He uses it to create the chance, and the goalie's got to be sharp to make the save.
The Knights are in transition. And the puck departs the zone. Big-time hit on the play. Great defensive effort with the stick. And there's the save. Sends it quickly to chase on. How in the open ice.
You think you've got a lane? It is closed off.
Pittsburgh's got possession here in the offensive zone. Chaseon's taking it from his own end.
Kelly's back into play after getting a new stick at the bench.
Denies that opportunity. Oh, that had some hot sauce on that hit. Big open ice hit.
Wasn't ever. He really closed off the room. Nowhere to go.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, he had the right idea, but couldn't make that play with the pass. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Hartford's got the puck in their own end. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Manages to hang on. Lindstrom's going to bounce on it, and he'll take the whistle.
He's usually a pretty conservative goaltender anyway, and so the opportunity to kill the play, he's going to take it.
Past the midway mark of the frame, James and Ray with you tonight. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Sutter's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Got stopped. Hashtag blocked. Does it again with the stop.
Goalie coaches are always working on following and tracking the puck. He stops one. Now you got to stop the second.
They are really buzzing here on the offensive end. And they've got it in their own end here. There's a collision. And they pick up the puck here in their own end. Pittsburgh's got it in the neutral zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Mahura. And that one's turned away. Lindstrom's going to cover up the puck here for a whistle.
He makes a safe play and kills the play before any other damage can be done.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Hartford Hartford's won the face-off deep in their own end. And a good solid hit on that play. To the low slot. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
He drops this puck perfectly to get himself into position for this save. This is not an easy one. Right from the middle of the ice.
And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Can't make the connection on the pass. Good hit. Puck scooped up by Walensky. Oh, big collision there.
James, he had the homing device on there. He saw the chance and lowered the boom.
Parrish just got it in the offensive zone. Couldn't make the connection on the play. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Parrish. Rips it and rips it. Pass broken up. Scooped up along the wall by Pugh. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Right in front. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
He's sharp on that one. Nowhere to go for the puck.
Here in the late goings of the period, Pittsburgh's ahead 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. From one point man to another. Lindstrom's going to hang on to that one for a whistle.
Quickly on top of that, James, he needed a cover there.
The Knights win the draw. And now it's to Neal. Hammers him.
Do up your chin strap. That is a solid hit.
Here's a chance. He scores.
A finish late in the period seems to carry over into the next period more often than not. What a great time to score. There's always a little bit of surprise when somebody scores on the backhand. He pulls this one out and makes a perfect shot.
Teams are lined up and we are ready to take this draw. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more.
Present your ticket stub from tonight's game and receive up to 10% off of your meal at Bunsville Burgers Family Restaurants.
Teams are back on the ice, both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Ray, we've already got 20 minutes under our belt here. What are your thoughts of this one so far?
Hartford's looking to overcome that slow start. They just didn't have it early, and by the time their legs started to come around, they were chasing the game. The second period gives them a new opportunity.
There's a solid collision. They're going to go. Do you like who's going in here?
Yeah, you got to have it happen. You can't let one of your best players drop the glove. Always amazed at how much a fight takes out of a player for the rest of the day as they get escorted to the penalty box. They've got to try and regroup so they can play again.
Even the officials look exhausted trying to get control of this one. Hartford's won the faceoff. Gives them nothing in front. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Kelly's got that zone ability that can help him generate some chances, guys. With the team trailing here, let's look to him to try to make a difference for them.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Hammers one from the point. Denies him. He got all of it. Oh, what a chance, and it goes sideways. And now it's grabbed by the Kaiser. Can't make it work. Puck picked up by Galloway. And that's just out of reach. Devastating hit into the wall. I think he tried to turn him into drywall on that play. Huge hit. Well, here we go.
Yeah, that's the star player that took that hit, James, and a teammate better step up for him here.
And down he goes.
That's a clear winner right there. Oh, that'll do it, and you can tell who won. Listen to the building.
Well, looks like the officials have got all the debris off the ice, and we're back to getting some hockey going again. Hartford's got it in the offensive zone. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. 3-on-1 opportunity. And that pass goes off a stick. Here's a chance. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Here's a blast. And that's broken up. Oh, that was violent.
That's a big hit, and it jars you right to the core when you get hit like that.
There's the whistle. We got an offside. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Pittsburgh's got a 2-0 lead. Hartford's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, he gets his glove on that, and just enough to keep it out. Oh, he got hit by a freight train there. What a collision. He was locked in there.
He reads that play and sees a little sliver of daylight. He's on his horse now. They're not going to catch him.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Slides the puck over. Along the wing, up the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. Finds some space in the corner. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Up along the wing. Takes it to the front. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
They always tell the goalies, hey, stay in front of the puck. I don't think they believe they're going to get one right off the coconut. He takes it off the top of the mask, but it turns out to be a save.
Hartford's got the puck along the boards. Blocked on the play.
James, he is going to feel terrible tomorrow. He's been hit so many times tonight.
Great extension on his part to poke it away. Takes control of the puck. Gets in front of it. Right in the low slot. Taken by Harper. Just a crushing hit against the wall. Hartford's got the puck. No!
We expected it to be physical. There's an example of where this game can get to.
Picks up the puck in his own end. Takes a shot. And not much on that one. Harper stick handling in his own zone. Hammers him.
James, I hear that over here, the crunch of the pads. That's a big hit.
Still misplaying?
No.
There's an injection of energy with that hit. Drives to the paint. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Sometimes you're in close, there's no room to put it anywhere. The goalie smothered it all.
Nasty hit along the wall.
Glendenny's moving pretty slow. Well, James, you run around like that, you're going to have to pay the price eventually. And what that means is you're going to have to fight. Here it goes.
Good old-fashioned Donnybrook here. I think both players are happy this one's come to an end here, Ray.
Oh, I've seen this fight before. That's the move before you get punched in the face. I used to do it in the few that I had. Try and get out of there before you get beat up. Not much doubt who the winner is of this fight. Watch it, and now listen.
And the crowd back alive here inside the stadium. Galloway's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Hartford's got a hold of the puck. Pittsburgh's gained possession. Lindstrom's on top of the puck, and that'll stop the play.
Pretty conservative play here, James.
And they're going to go. And takes him down with authority.
He was in control of this bout from the get-go and takes him down to finish it off. Both guys trying to give their team a little bit of a jump here, but the away team's not going to like the way that one turned out.
And after that tilt, looks like cooler heads have finally prevailed, and we're ready to drop the puck once again. Picked up along the board by Russell. And he lowers the boom there. To the front! Hartford's got control of it now from their own end. And he lays him out with that collision. Pittsburgh's got it from behind the net. The Knights scoop it up along the boards. Hangs onto the puck. Oh, that's a rattler. Did you hear those boards rattle? And less than a minute to go here. You can't do that to the Stars.
Yeah, even if you think it's a clean hit, and I do, it doesn't matter. Somebody's coming after you.
Oh, and a thunderous end to that one.
Yeah, somebody came third in that fight. That was decisive.
Ray, it looks like they're not done with each other down there.
No, they're going to bark at each other on their way to the penalty box, but into the box they go. Time to sit down.
Hartford's won the draw, and they take position here in the open ice. And offside, we'll get a reset here. In the final moments of this period, Pittsburgh's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Galloway's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Keeps hold of the puck. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. And that goes off a body. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next.
Pittsburgh's a skater short. Their player who was injured earlier will not be back tonight.
Thanks very much for the update, Ray. Time to find out who wants it more tonight as period number 3 is underway. Ray, with 2 periods in the books, what are your thoughts on the game to this point?
Hartford's fortunes in this game are going to rely almost entirely on whether they can get more pucks to the net. But the fact that they're even in touch with this game is... Bit of a surprise. They've really not generated much at all.
Thunderous collision on the plate, and look at the bench set up. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Fires it on net. Scores! And they are on a roll now, Razor.
You can start to see this game's going to run away if the goal scoring doesn't slow down here.
Pittsburgh's all smiles on the bench next to you, aren't they?
Yeah, they're having lots of fun. Not so much on the other side where this night has been a nightmare.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. They put the puck into the offensive end. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Lots of time left in this period. Pittsburgh's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. A shot! Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. And that's the trick. Listen to this place.
And here come the hats. Hard work shows up in many different places on the ice. This is hard work. You've got to fight your way into the middle of the ice. Around the net, you're going to take some punishment. But with the pucks there, that's where the goals are.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Hartford's won it. Moves it to Beagle. Oh, look out! What a collision into the boards. Grabbed along the board by Galloway. And he comes up with it. Nice feed from the goaltender. And it's a quick pass to Blanchard. Dishes it to Bozak. There's a jolt of energy they need. Brooks got it along the boards. Makes the save with the trapper.
Brooks' efforts have to be towards creating offense. He gets stopped there, but I like the fact that he's back to doing what he's supposed to do. The fight is in the past, and he doesn't need to be doing that very often.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Pittsburgh's latest goal has now given them a 4-goal lead. And now it's over to the Kaiser. Bozak's picking up steam. Hartford's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, look who it is again.
Man, he's been on the receiving end half a dozen times or so tonight. He's clearly part of the game plan tonight.
I can't even imagine what the welts will look like after this one. Great poke by Parrish. Takes the feed. How did he stop that one?
High-quality chance, high-quality save.
Pittsburgh's looking to break out. And he takes the feed.
Galloway's really hearing it from the crowd here. They're not happy with him. He caused that injury.
Breakaway! Oh, flashes the leather to get a piece of it. What a hit against the wall there. Oh, a clutch save.
Yeah, that's in a dangerous spot. He makes a good save here.
Scores!
That's bad news for the goalie. He can't read that release, which is all world, and the speed of the shot's too much. Time he finds it, it's in the net.
Pittsburgh's all too aware there's no mercy rule in hockey. They continue to apply the pressure.
No, they're laying a beating on these guys now. It may be time to lay back just a bit.
Here's a short pass to Parrish. Came up with the save on that play. Takes it to the net. Great save from in tight.
Aggressive stop out on top of the crease to make the save on a dangerous chance.
And he takes a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Oh, look at that collision. You might say he had that one coming.
You could hear the players on the bench as that hit was starting to come together. They knew this is retribution for the earlier play.
Hartford's got the puck in their own end. Oh, did he drop a thunderous hit there? Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save. The Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. And now he angles it across to Walensky. Oh,
Man, did he steamroll over top of him there, Seaball.
look out. That was a freight train on that one. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Taken along the wall by Lodge. And they get the puck out. Oh, absolutely rocked on the play. No one back, a 2-on-0. Oh, he denies him. What a save.
Now, he was locked in on that. The shooter prepares the puck, and the goaltender is right on top of it to make the save.
Picked up along the wall by Walensky. Big hit.
Oh, you bet. Man, that is like running into a brick wall. Nowhere to go.
Pittsburgh's got the puck. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
Guys are always working on getting rid of the puck quicker and quicker and quicker. I mean, it can't come off the stick any quicker than this, and the goalie just can't keep up from this close range.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Pittsburgh's on the attack. And a stick in the lane ends the
He laid the shoulder in. It's a clean hit. There'll be no penalty. That's a devastating hit.
Under a minute to go in the third. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. And he slides it quickly to Bridges. And he stands tall in goal. Hartford's got possession of the puck. Quick pass to Vatanen.
Jason's struggles are pretty obvious here. I mean, I'm watching him. He's not moving around on the ice very well. He needs to get off.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Jason's shown a lot of heart here. It takes a lot of courage and gumption to finish a shift when you're injured. We hope that he's okay.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Hartford's won the draw. Oh, he rocked him! Pittsburgh's in now. Here's a shot! Big-time stop! Hartford's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Neal. And now he moves it quickly to Vatanen. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.